Greetings my friends, welcome to Oberallgäu. If you've been watching my latest videos, you know that I'm working on the project to photograph the 21 highest mountains in Germany. And if you are following my latest videos, you know that the next one on the list is the 90th, and that is called Hoher Iffen. Hoher Iffen is a 2,230 meters high mountain in the Allgäu Alps. The summit is the highest point on the tilted Iffen Plateau. This is one-of-a-kind area with an amazing karst landscape which has numerous caves and rare mountain plants. Hoher Iffen is just like the previous ones on the border with Austria, and today is more like a location scouting day because I'm trying to find a spot from where the mountain is well visible. Today Greg is with me and he's just behind the camera.
Hello! Hi, I'm Greg.
We started at Zölleregban and we are headed to Zöllereg Peak, and Hoher Iffen is already visible from here because the weather is spectacular. Although I caught a glimpse of the mountain, we were still too low to have a good visibility, hence we continued the hike to a higher point. Look, there is still some snow on the slope. Most of the snow melted already. A few weeks ago there were still like 1 meter, almost 1.5 meters deep snow on the mountain top. That melted already and it's only half meter left, and I can see that on this slope there are still also some snow left. This will melt soon as well. So the project was born during lockdown when we couldn't leave the country, and that's still the situation right now. The difficulty of photographing the 21 highest mountains in Germany comes also from the fact that many peaks, not all the peaks, but many peaks are on the Austrian border. Many hiking trails are going through the Austrian side, like in this case, in case of Hoher Iffen. You cannot approach the mountain, but only if you cross the border and hike on the Austrian side. So if you look on my right side, you will see a lot of peaks. Those are all on the German side, but there is no hiking trail on that side. And as you can see, the mountain peaks, the other mountain peaks are very high and steep. And it's a national park, you cannot really approach Hoher Iffen on that side. The valley is already in Austria, and we are like a few hundred meters from the Austrian border. And if we continue our hike on this mountain, we can reach the peak, which is again on the Austrian side. So actually I am looking through Austria, across Austria to Hoher Iffen, and that's why I borrowed this little body from my husband, who used to use it to hunt birds. This is a 200 to 500 millimeter lens, and I took a few test shots with my 70 to 300. It was good, but I am very happy to have the possibility to go even further, like to 500 millimeters. The mountain has a very interesting shape. It's like a wall really, and the hiking trail goes on that side, like on the top, and you can walk all the way across the wall of the mountain, like the mountain top, and up to the peak, and where there is also a cross with the lens. It's visible. It's so funny. Oh, I love it. It's very interesting how the valley is shaped by the trees as if they were tiles in the foreground, and I just simply love how everything is still covered in snow. It's beautiful. Awesome. I rarely use the 200 to 500 mm lens, and I did find some difficulties using it, but I took the opportunity to look for details in the landscape that the eye cannot see. I love this little house and the 3 bare stones right above it, as if it was hidden in the snow dreaming. So this is not the original spot that I intended to go to, so we will continue the road. We will go and hike a little bit higher, and to be honest, I like the peak which is near Hohe Riffe on the German side. I like it very much, but right now the trees are disturbing in the foreground and I cannot exclude them. So anyway, we need to go a bit higher up, and I will try to take a picture of that as well. And we will see if I have better position for Hohe Riffe also. So let's go. So we reached the Austrian border, and I was hoping that there is a good viewpoint in this area, but apparently the best location from where I can photograph the peak is the one that we stopped at. So it's just before Zöllerekbahn. There are 2 possibilities now. Either we go up higher to Zöllerekspitze, I guess that's what they call, but that's at 1,900 meters. Currently we are only at 1,300, almost 1,400, but the clouds are already gathering, and I know there will be showers, there will be scattered thunderstorms. We don't want to be caught in any thunderstorm on the mountains, so I think I will call it a day, and we will see what the weather looks like tomorrow, and we might come back maybe for a sunrise, maybe for a sunset, rather a sunset, because of the curfew. Sunrise is almost impossible to reach, but the sunset might be possible. So stay tuned and let's see tomorrow.
I rolled our cup in the dirt.
What?
Only a little bit.
What? Are we going to drink dirty tea?
No,
Tea.
I'm cleaning it up right now.
Good, excellent. So I had already 2 breakfasts today, and this is my 11th.
Yeah, you're a little hobbit.
I have apple too. Awesome. Cool. Okay, let's go.